What happens when one of hip-hop's most powerful figures, once worth hundreds of millions, ends up in federal prison? How did one of music's biggest moguls go from selling out stadiums to facing a courtroom drama that shocked the world? This is the real story of Sean "Diddy" Combs, not the celebrity image, but the controversy that changed his legacy forever. Sean Combs, also known as Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, and simply Diddy, is more than a rapper. He built a music empire that reshaped hip-hop culture. From launching careers to owning record labels, fashion brands, and even his own vodka brand, Diddy was at the top of the entertainment world for decades. But in 2025, something happened that no one saw coming. In early 2025, federal prosecutors brought charges against Sean Combs and several of his associates. The charges included conspiracy related to prostitution, transportation to engage in prostitution. These were serious federal offenses with major legal consequences. Combs denied wrongdoing and maintained his innocence, but the trial drew intense media attention, not just from music fans, but from major news outlets across the world. For weeks, the courtroom was packed. Lawyers argued, witnesses testified, and every day headlines ran stories dissecting every moment. Some key turning points: testimonies that challenged Combs' public image, prosecution framing the charges as part of a pattern of influence and power, defense pushing back, saying the relationships involved were consensual. Public opinion was split. Some supported him, others condemned him. Meanwhile, the world watched. In July 2025, the jury reached a decision. Sean Combs was convicted of 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution, acquitted on more serious charges such as racketeering and sex trafficking. The sentence? For months in federal prison with supervised release to follow. The judge also made it clear that while Combs would serve time, the conviction did not include the most severe accusations, a nuance many media voices debated extensively. Reaction to the verdict came from all sides. Fans expressed shock on social media. Critics said the conviction was long overdue. Music industry figures weighed in publicly. A documentary series produced by 50 Cent began exploring the case in depth. The story dominated headlines and became one of the biggest cultural conversations of the year. This wasn't just a legal case, it was a cultural moment. Here's why. A top music mogul was held accountable in federal court. It sparked debates about power, influence, consent, and celebrity. It challenged fans to separate the art from the artist. It became a catalyst for wider discussions about accountability in entertainment. For years, Diddy's influence went unquestioned. Now conversations about ethics and fame were front and center. Combs has appealed and maintained that his legacy shouldn't be defined by this chapter alone. He's also been working behind the scenes on music, communicating with fans via statement releases, hinting at future projects after incarceration. The world continues to watch, because a figure this influential rarely disappears quietly. So what can we learn from this? Power doesn't protect you from consequences. Celebrity doesn't make you untouchable. And even the biggest stars can face real-world accountability. What will Diddy's legacy be? A musical mogul, a controversial figure, or something in between? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And subscribe to Oddverse Media for more real stories that the world will be talking about tomorrow.